Hey everybody out there we're coming at you from the high tunnel at Blackwood Farm in Cedar Valley. The last time we did a video, we were probably Green Acre Farms. We have changed our name since. I'm standing here in my favorite part of the high tunnel. I'm in the potato area here, and today I'm going to be harvesting some potatoes. So this is exciting for us because, well, okay, I came out here, I jumped the gun, I got out here and I got 15 pounds of potatoes last week, kind of prematurely. But then, so we've had this this cold front come through and kind of wipe a lot of stuff out, and so we're basically at the end of our grow season on the potatoes. Some of this stuff still has foliage that's green, but I'm going to take some of this stuff where the foliage is just, the potatoes aren't going to grow anymore. So where that foliage has been burned by the cold, I'm going to remove that stuff. Right here is the biggest potato plant we have. And let's see. This is one of the vines off of it. And if you've grown potatoes before, you know that's a pretty long vine. And they're just like everywhere, and they're over to there. So we're talking about 6-7 feet, like a wingspan almost. So this is the I want to see what's here. This plant grew, this particular one grew as a volunteer. So I didn't plant this one, and it turned out to be the largest potato plant I've ever seen. So I'm going to get down here real quick and start pulling away some of this straw. Now, what I could have done was I could have added straw and produced some more potatoes. See, here's some of that vine. Look at that. If that ain't like this seriously huge plant. Now, this is still growing, but these days are numbered. So most of the foliage is pretty trashed. So here's look at that. That is some crazy vine. So let's just move that like I already did. Go down here and see what's happening. You can see I mounded it up once. Oh, there we go. We got some spuds sticking. Oh, look at this. Sticking above the surface here. Little baby one there. Got some here. Oh yeah, they reached out. See, this one grew up on top of the soil right there, up under the straw. So if I'd have kept on putting, when you grow potatoes outside, you hill them up. That means you go in and you cover them with dirt and mound them. Once you have about 6 inches of foliage sticking above the dirt, you want to go back in and cover that. And they'll keep producing potatoes as high as you can get them to grow. So, yeah, this is a doozy. This is a big plant. I don't think I'm going to be able to just pull it out of the ground. And, well, okay, I am. So, there we go. Our volunteer and its babies. And it made some babies. I feel like I have like a big animal or something I'm wrestling with. Oh, we got another. Wow, look at the potatoes on that plant. That's a nice yield right there. We got another plant here. It's got some spuds. So a lot of these are up. Oh, there we go. A lot of these are up on top of the surface of the dirt here. So what else we got here? This is a pretty good grab. I ain't mad. We got some stuff going on over there. We got anything over here? These are priceless almost. Oh, there's a clamp. That's not the what I'm looking for. I'm just going to dig a little bit and see if I can find something up under the surface. And I have found one. Wow, this thing has really put out some potatoes. I got, whew, look at that. Gorgeous. All shapes, sizes, and colors. Potatoes come in. And vegetables. So here's another one. This one is buried. Let me put some, well, I'm going to dig over there. So, oh, that's not a potato. That's some of that composted soil. This soil's been here for a couple years, and it's really doing well. Do you have anything else over here? I can't find anything else. That is, that's a grab. This is a potato grab. I killed everything else in this garden, but let me tell you, I can grow some potatoes. Yeah, I can do this. We're going to move over to another plant. I'll come and get those off of there. The no dig is so much better than, I got to tell you, it's so much better than digging with the shovel, because a lot of times with the shovel, you end up chopping your potatoes up because you can't see them. You're going in blind. So there, wow, the huge monster plant has given up quite a bit of love here at Blackwood Farm. So that is now a local potato, because it was a volunteer and it had some offspring, and if I plant those, it will be acclimated to our environment. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab another. Let's grab something over here. Now this soil might be a little more difficult. I can go back here, and here's a plant. I believe this might have some blue potatoes. Oh, I don't know. I feel something. I'm just going to move some straw. See if there's anything on top. There's really just one up top here. Right there. That blue potato, that could be a black Russian. I did not pay attention to the color of the flowers when the thing was flowering. So when you harvest your potatoes, you just want to kind of yank on it a bit. You can see all these roots going out. There's new potatoes right there. I will leave these in the soil. I'll cultivate them back into the soil, and they'll probably come up next year. So I think I'm kneeling on that one. So I just moved that there, and gonna go digging. So there's a couple there. I don't know, that little plant didn't seem to want to give up. Oh, it did. Okay, there's a couple. They're kind of running off to the side, and there's nothing really deep. Is that all we're going to get? I guess that's all we're going to get. Oh, there's another one. There's a nary. I believe this was a volunteer too. I did not plant this. And there's another. I feel some mold. There's a... that one's deep. That one's in there. Crazy. So up under this is clay, and it is just brick hard. It really is hard. These plants having a tough time out here. But I'll use this straw to build this soil up. It'll compost over the winter, and I'll just plant right into it. Direct sow right in there. So I don't know how many pounds we're gonna get. It would be nice to get 100 at least. Well, we'll see. I felt like that's a poverty weed. Here's a plant right here. This one's pretty done. This is another volunteer. This is good enough to harvest. Oh, this is a blue tater. So let's just drop these over there. There's 3 from this one. Digging a little bit. This soil is supposed to be undisturbed, but I'm disturbing it because I want my spuds. Got another one. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a few. Get about 5 right there. I'm gonna drop this there and just kind of investigate the soil here. See if I can come up with something. I think I just had a seed in my hand. Oh, I think this is, yeah, there's a couple here. I think we're running out of light. How's our light looking? Okay, we're good on light for a second. I am looking to see if I can get a red potato plant up out of here, but those are gonna be over there somewhere. So now all of this stuff will get composted, except for that. We'll be composting that. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is pretty ravaged. I think what I'm looking for is red. I think I found it. Here's a red right here. So there's a lot of potatoes on top here that are just growing above the soil and under the straw. Nice. Got some nice ones in here, I think. Just gonna give that a yank. Pull that up. There's some on there. Got a couple here. Reds can get pretty big too, so this is a nice grab. Put those in there. I like all the colors when we get them all together. They're super pretty. Now this one has a lot of, these are like seed potato potential. I can put these under the soil and they'll overwinter. As long as they're below the frost line in here, then they should come up. So I have a bunch of little seed potatoes off of there. And let me check this dirt. Excuse my grunting and throat clearing and heavy breathing and whatever else might disturb you. Okay, so that's going to be it for those. And that's going to be it for our potato harvesting clip here. Just wanted to show you guys some of the wonders that we're working on out here at Blackwood Farm at Cedar Valley. So I'm going to keep on pulling up some of these plants, and I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for stopping by. As always, it's been a pleasure. We'll see y'all soon. Thanks for stopping by.